Welcome to our presentation today. My name is Yao Ming, and our team members Yilang, Wei Xian, and Dennis are here to present a brand plan for Telstra. These are the few contents that our team will be covered on. Let's get started. The vision statement of Telstra is to enhance our position as the leading full-service telecommunication and information service company in Australia and to expand our presence internationally. Telstra's mission is to create a connected world where everyone can flourish. The telecommunications sector is booming. Network traffic is increasing at a greater rate at any previous time in history, and digital technology is transforming our world. Telstra is dedicated to keep in touch with their customers and provide them with the greatest possible experiences while using the finest technology available on the best network. Throughout their 100-year history, Telstra has been at the forefront of technology innovation. More recently, they have the largest internet network in Australia and are leading the way in 5G. The cost reductions under the new plan, termed T25, will be added to a $2.7 billion that already set aside under the company's current T22 strategy. The plan will kick off on 1st of July next year and includes the potential rollout of 6G network. The latest update on 16 September 2021, Telstra outlined a plan which aims to extend 5G coverage to 95% of the country by the end of 2025 and cut a $500 million internet cost.
The second part is about brand personality and brand value. Telstra's brand personality is sophisticated and competent. Telstra has earned respect by offering a relatively complete range of telecommunication service and solutions tailored to the evolving environment. Telstra has 4 values in their upcoming T25 strategy. The first value reflects Telstra's focus on diverse viewpoints, challenging the status quo, and attaining customers, shareholders, and community goals via transformation. The second value shows that Telstra's advantage is in working together to serve their customers. We Care value shows concern for customers, community, and all. And the fourth value, we make it simple, means to simplify things for our customers and for each other. And these 4 values lead the firm into the future and bring consumers closer to Telstra. The third part is about brand pyramid. The brand pyramid is made up of 6 parts. Telstra's trademark logo is bright and friendly, reflecting the company's people-oriented service image. In all 3 aspects of brand resonance, brand performance, and brand judgment, Telstra lacks loyal returning customers and brand supporters. There are certain issues with Telstra's customer service, dependability, and customer experience, as well as negative comments, which will be discussed later. Telstra failed to respond appropriately when consumers complain about branded items on social media and other platforms. As a result, customers have a poor impression of brand loyalty and judgment. From both feelings and feeling perspective, people tend to be more known, reliable, and safe because of their brand's long history and status as a telecom brand.
Brand audit. Based on the Australia 100 Annual Report 2021, Woolworths was the most valuable brand in Australia with a brand value of $9 billion. Telstra was the next most valuable with brand values of $6.83 billion and $6.55 billion respectively. As increasing competition put pressure on all telecom brands, the value of the Telstra brand dropped by 18% to $9.5 billion Australian dollars, reaching its lowest point since 2014. The story is similar for Optus, which decreased by 19% to $0.8 billion Australian dollars due to a drop in forecast revenue and external economic factors. As shown in the picture, Telstra is no longer the most valuable brand in Australia. In a world where consumers rely on extensive research and the opinion of others before purchasing products, brand awareness establishes the connection between consumer and brands. Some of the indicators can be used to investigate Telstra's effectiveness in regard to brand awareness. Based on the diagram insert from Google Trends, in regard to the first indicator, which is search variant, we find that Telstra has more search variant than its 2 competitors. up-taste, and wordful. This means that consumers are aware and interested in Tasty's brand and have purchased intention for its product. Besides, looking into total website traffic as a second indicator, from the brand checking software net SimilarWeb, it can be seen that Tasty and its two competitors Uptaste and Wordful occupy top 3 in the total traffic of the Australian telecom company's website. One of the studies in Russia indicate that a brand with high website traffic means customers are aware of it and willing to go deep with their site, indicate that Tasty creates a successful brand awareness. However, there are deficiencies in the most important indicator of social engagement. Though the comments on some reviewed websites, we find that Tasty has a very large negative rate, nearly 94%, according to a short summary of some customer feedback. Tasty's main problem is poor phone and chat service, and the solution provided by customer service are useless. But if there are many negative reviews, it will cause brand awareness to move in a negative direction.
Based on brand exploratory analysis, Telstra is the outright winner of the Download Speed Experience Award as they are the most suited telecommunications firm national broadband network. It has held the award single-handedly ever since 2018 with the same report when it took possession of the award from Better Phones. Based on the latest updated report, Telstra has a download speed of 2.8 megabytes per second, indicating 6.1% rises in their score, which has widened its lead as compared to only 1.4 megabytes per second for Better Phones and 1.1 megabytes per second for Optus. Also, Telstra is once again the winner of Voice App Experience Award, this time with a score of 80.5 out of 100. Home phones and landlines are giving way in the rise of mobile, with Telstra T-Voice app available for ADSL and NBN home broadband customers, allowing users to make or answer phone calls from within the home while being charged at home phone rates, cementing Telstra's position as the first winner with a couple of years. Optus and Vodafone, which are statistically tied for second place, were not far behind of Telstra, means that many of our Australian users were satisfied with their experience when using over-the-top mobile voice apps such as WhatsApp, Skype, and Facebook Messenger. There were far more differentiation in terms of 5G availability and 5G reach. 5G availability means by the proportion of time that 5G users spend connected to 5G, and 5G reach, average proportion of place visited by 5G users where they have connected to 5G network. Telstra won both of these awards outright by impressive margins.
Talking about recommendation, as mentioned earlier at the objective section, providing an exceptional customer experience is very essential for Telstra in order to keep the leading position in the telecommunication industry. And our first recommendation is about starting providing it for a specific market group. Due to the pandemic of COVID-19 and emerging lockdown, gaming became one of the popular alternatives to outdoor activities, whereby Australia's gaming industry grew to $3.4 billion. Telstra at the current moment is not specifically targeting game players like MyRepublic or Aussie Broadband do. MyRepublic gives users the option to add on a Gamer Pro package to any of its plans that are NBN 50 speeds or faster, and has several features that might be attractive for gamers. MyRepublic prioritizes traffic and does custom routing to make sure that latency is as low as it can be. MyRepublic maintains a dedicated Discord support server for customers that experience problems to get fast and accessible help without having to log off. Unlike MyRepublic, Aussie Broadband has implemented a few gamer-specific features on its NBN network. So, our recommendation will be about increasing brand awareness among players. So in case of Telstra, Telstra can host some local esports events in the top 3 popular esports games, and they are Counter-Strike, StarCraft 2, and Overwatch. As a prize, Telstra could give a free setup service of their internet in any house with 1 year, 6 months, 3 months, and 1 month of the fastest internet to the winners and the most active participants. The purpose of offering free setup services on the internet is to encourage more potential customers to patronize your business. Currently, Telstra does have a cloud computing system mainly for technical support. Likewise, MyRepublic, it would be good for Telstra to have a support server on the leading communication platform for gaming servers. From all these servers, the recommended server would be Element. Element is normally the best voice chat app for gaming, as it provides gamers with a state-of-the-art user interface combined across a very progressive experience of voice chatting with friends while gaming. This open source application is available across every submissive platform, and it provides a very delegated service in communication with the provision of hosting public service with autonomy. With all these unique features, Telstra could reduce the issues on customer support experience with a new control group and set up a point of parity within the competitors like MyRepublic do. Our second recommendation will be about Telstra's mobile plans. As of 2019, 30% of the Australian resident population, or 7.5 million people, have been born overseas. According to the graph, we can clearly see that Vodafone is the most popular mobile provider for the immigrants who have been in Australia for less than 19 years. Telstra is behind Optus as well, so it is easy to conclude that brand awareness of Telstra among immigrants is not as good as among native people. So we believe that recent immigrants could effectively be an ideal control group for Telstra to measure against customers who have grown up with the brand. One of the reasons why Vodafone might be more popular among students is that they have a feature of bonus data for students. So generally, we believe in order to win the hearts of students as well as immigrants, Telstra should create a branding utility that helps them or makes their life more convenient. Most students and immigrants are struggling with budget or time management. So if the feature would partly solve one of these problems, Telstra has a great chance to become the best provider for this target market. According to a recent report that was updated on October 5th, it found out that the best price plan for students would be under $40. However, at the moment, Telstra's minimum price is $55. Telstra at the moment doesn't charge over the monthly data. However, it is being slowed. Therefore, Telstra could consider a price range that is a $40 per month plan, which contain less monthly data, for instance, 30 gigabytes, so international students and immigrants would feel less pressure about the price, and at the same time would not lose much in receiving the benefits as long as they are not being charged for using over the monthly data. Moreover, the great feature for immigrants and international students that Telstra can apply is adding the opportunity of free trial. So if the immigrant came to Australia for the first time, Telstra would be able to provide a first month's free package, which will contain 10% of data of the cheapest mobile plan. In other words, if Telstra implements the mobile plan for the price of $40, a new immigrant would be able to get free 3 gigabytes and unlimited calls and messages for the first months, with opportunity to update his plan at any moment. We believe that providing a free trial is an effective way to convey the value of the product and opportunity to get potential loyal customers.
The third suggestion is to improve the consumer experience. According to the report, Telstra only deals with 62.1% of complaints, meaning Telstra must respond more forcefully to customer complaints and concerns to strengthen customer relationship with brands. In addition, as mentioned earlier in the customer experience section, customers mainly experience poor phone and chat service. So what we're suggesting is Telstra could consider a VoIP phone system that can help them manage such a demanding omni-channel environment efficiently. VoIP supports multi-way calls, including conference and group calls. The system makes it easier for Telstra staff, managers, and business partners to collaborate and communicate with consumers, improving team synergy. The time it takes customers to communicate with customer service to solve problems is also shortened. As a result, customer issues can be resolved more quickly, thereby improving the customer experience and strengthening the business relationship with them. It is worth mentioning that VoIP phone systems are relatively inexpensive. With VoIP, Telstra can immediately check business data and stay ahead. By turning numbers and graphs into actionable information, you can set your business apart from the competition. Your analysis and insights will soon become data that you can use to make informed decisions that best suit your business needs. Provide monitoring tools that provide transparency to the service you provide and help resolve problems faster. You can put the customer experience first. The last two slides will be our reference list. Thank you for your watching.